Well, it's Friday. Hi, everyone. Danielle Noyes here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network with your Noyes Notes. A few pop-up storms today inland. They will weaken as they move east this evening. A hit-or-miss storm this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, but many cities and towns stay dry. Just like today, the focus will be across the interior with any action that does crop up. It's sticky. You feel it. I feel it. Humidity is here to stay for an extended stay. It's going to fluctuate up and down a little bit, but the dew points will be in the 60s much of the extended period. If you want the 2-week dew point forecast, the measure of the amount of moisture in the atmosphere, the feels like forecast over the next 2 weeks, you should join as a member. Each of the 4 membership tiers includes those maps. For more information, membership.onedegreeoutside.com. Thank you to the hundreds that have signed up already. We appreciate you more than you know. All right, predicted radar today, the clouds, patchy fog this morning will be slow, keyword, to burn off. So it will take much of the day before the sun does break out in spots. There will be some lingering fog and low clouds offshore today. There's just not much wind to kind of scour it out. Notice through early afternoon, we are dry. Couple little green specks pop up, a few in far northwestern Maine where there may be a stronger thunderstorm that drifts east through the afternoon hours. Then in western New England, particularly Vermont, the Berkshires, western Connecticut, some storms develop, I'd say especially after 3 p.m., and will slowly drift east-southeast. So some heavy downpours, some lightning, perhaps some brief damaging wind gusts and any of the feistier storms. Again, we'll keep you on guard like 3 to 9 p.m. Once the sun sets, these should tend to dwindle to just some leftover showers that will dissipate after that. And you notice overnight, low clouds fill back in much of central, southern, eastern New England, along with some fog that will be locally thick along the south coast. You can track it all, of course, with our app, the hourly forecast in there, and the past plus future mode. Matt put out a social media post about this. You can click on that and plot clouds and play it out. See where the clouds are now, when you may get some breaks that start to develop. It will play through over the next several hours. A great kind of resource and tool to have. And of course, our app is free in the App Store and Google Play. High temperatures today do climb into the 80s away from the ocean because there'll be a wind coming in off the water. So at the coast will be like 72 to 78, still very pleasant. We're going well into the 80s though through the interior, 70s along the New Hampshire seacoast, Ogunquit sitting in the mid 70s. From Rockland back to Machias will sit in the mid 70s, but most of northern New England, even right along the Canadian border, goes like 80 to 85 today, 75 to 80 in Maine, with a couple of stronger thunderstorms through the afternoon. Again, hit or miss. And then with an onshore wind, there'll be some lurking fog banks off the coastline of Maine too. Tonight, 60s for overnight lows. So not overly mild, but the dew point will still be up into the 60s. And that's what causes the areas of fog to develop too. Southeast wind generally around 5 miles per hour. Don't forget, you can shop our merchandise. I keep forgetting. I'm going to bring some of it in. I'm going to kind of demo it. Some hats. We got some mugs. We got the t-shirts, hats, gift cards on there too. All at swag.onedegreeoutside.com. We'll see you with more weather and updated insights with details on the weekend and into the start of next week in just a bit.